Oh yeah.
Well, howdy folks, welcome to another episode of Bikes, Burgers, Beers. I'm Big Steph, your host, and today we are looking at these Nazbags. Let's check them out. Little personal notey, hey Steph, we threw in some flat straps to try out, have a good trip, or have a great trip, NAZ. I was going to strap these bags onto my Harley-Davidson Sportster just for a little bit of extra storage. Funny enough though, you think it's possible to find pannier bag brackets for a Harley-Davidson Sportster? No, apparently it's not. Anyway, look at the goodies they've sent through. Now I've got care instructions here, which you'll get with every purchase, so I won't read through those. A couple of nice window stickers to put on. They look pretty good. These little rubber grommets here, which I'm sure the instructions will tell me all about. Personalised letter. Thank you kindly, NAZ, really appreciate it. And also a little beer koozie as well. I'll be sure to be using that one, don't you worry. So let's have a look at the bags. So I'm just undoing this hook and loop tape, which is holding the two bags together. Can I just say, this stuff, it is the strongest hook and loop tape I've ever experienced in my life. Holy dooly. All right, so here's the full kit, ladies and gentlemen. It got the saddlebags, the extra straps that NAZ threw in. Thank you so much for those. They will come in handy without a doubt. And these hook and loop things, oh man, I'll tell you what, these were, these are never coming off. There's no doubt I'll ever lose those. So we're gonna open the bags up and have a quick look. Now, if memory serves me right, these were 15 litre. I'll have to double check the website and I'll bring it up on the screen right now. All right, I just opened the bag up. Again, they've used the same super duper high quality hook and loop tape on top as well, which means nothing is ever going to open these unless you need two hands. That's the only way you can do it. I noticed there's this reinforced little strip in here. That's great because then this doesn't flop around. And there's one on this side as well. That's fantastic. It keeps the bag nice and open for you to be able to store stuff into it and then close it up when you need to. So obviously the way to do that is you would close this this flap over the top. Obviously one-handed is going to be a bit challenging, and then you just roll it down either way, that way or that way. And then we've got the straps down here on this side. Let me flip the bag around to the front. So this is the storm flap that will go over the top once everything is folded over. I opted for the nickel plated D-clamps here. I didn't want the plastic quick release ones, what do they call them? Squeeze locks, no. What were they called? Noyelle actually mentioned what they're called in the podcast, so make sure you listen to that episode. But you know the ones I'm talking about, the plastic ones that you squeeze. They're little quick release plastic things. Nothing wrong with that, but I didn't want plastic. And these are solid. Man, these are fantastic quality. They are certainly not imported, if you know what I mean. The Nazbags logo here of the spinning cog, the sprocket, and yeah, we've got these straps that will go over the back seat of the bike as well. Now, what I've read in the instructions was that if your bags include these hook and loop straps here, they go through the side of the bags here, and they help to secure the bag to like your frame, and that way the bags aren't moving around and shaking around and wobbling around like that. But I have to say that the quality, the canvas is definitely super high quality. You can see I literally can't get this open with one hand. Oh, hang on, just maybe. Oh. Probably not going to see much in here, but this is all beautiful made. Stitching is high quality. There is not a single thread sticking out here that's going to snag or catch onto anything I put in these bags. Absolutely fantastic, super high quality. I'm going to fit these onto the Harley as soon as I find some pannier rails, and I'll show you what that looks like. But that's my initial impression. I have to say, man, these things are absolutely tough. Now, I've had pannier bags that were on the Royal Enfield Classic 500, and they were the original Royal Enfield ones. These things are 10 times the quality and they're about the same price. I wouldn't even bother getting the Royal Enfield bags if I was going to get canvas bags. I wish I knew about Nazbags years ago when I bought my canvas bags for the Classic 500. Obviously that bike's long gone now, but these are absolutely superb. And remember folks, Naz put a discount code out on her episode of Bikes, Burgers, Beers podcast for the entire year of 2022. So make sure you use that code. I'm going to link it down in the show notes below this video once we fit these bags up. So let's have a look at what they look like on the bike.